Hi, I see you've decided not to start your own company, but are interested instead to invest in sneaker collections and had some questions concerning the structure of the investment. When you're investing in a company, you have two options: either lend the funds to the company or become an equity investor through purchase of stock. You've also indicated that you would like protections for your investment relative to the founder's equity investment. Both options offer protections, either through the loan agreement or by negotiating the terms of a preferred stock purchase. The first option you have in investing in sneaker collections is through a loan. A loan would involve less risk than an ownership interest, and since sneaker collections is up and running, we're able to complete a due diligence investigation and determine if the business will be able to meet its payment obligations and how much credit risk is involved. From there, we would draft a loan agreement, which would include the loan amount, interest rate, and any provisions needed to protect your investment. Even though you are not interested in the operations of the business, we have the ability to include protective covenants within the loan agreement through representations and warranties and covenants. The second option, equity investment through a preferred stock purchase agreement. This agreement could give you the preferred rights and protect your investment through dividend and liquidation preferences, entitling you to guaranteed priority, cumulative dividends, and payment by the company of the purchase price on each share of the preferred stock in the event of any liquidation, dissolution, or winding up of the company. Additionally, we could incorporate protective provisions that would safeguard the value of your preferred stock. While both investing in the company through a loan or stock financing allows for protections of your investment, some additional questions would need to be answered in order for you to decide which would be right for you. First, we would need to assess the financial risk of the company and their need for capital. This would determine the interest rate you would want, or if the business is determined to be too risky, you may want to invest elsewhere. The amount of risk you are willing to take could also determine what kind of investment you may want to pursue. A loan will offer less risk than an equity investment if a bankruptcy occurs, as creditors will get paid before any shareholders. Next, I would need to know if you are interested in a permanent or non-permanent stake in this business. A loan will, at some point, be paid off, while an equity investment is perpetual. To summarize, we would need to determine how much risk you are willing to take and how long you would want a stake in the company. Once we know these questions and decide to either lend the funds to the company or become an equity investor through purchase of stock, we can investigate to determine how much risk would be involved with investing in sneaker collections. This will help us in setting the terms to present to them in exchange for your $100,000 investment. Additionally, once the risk analysis is completed and you are comfortable with investing, we will include protective reps and warranties and covenants into a loan agreement, or dividend and liquidation preference provisions, anti-dilution provisions, as well as protective provisions within the preferred stock purchase. At this point, would there be any questions I could answer for you?